Hello, I'm Virginia with Kingdom Rising Church. With the holidays upon it, I thought what better time to discuss the Lord's appointed times and seasons and what they mean. Here in the past several years, my family began to study out our Hebrew roots, and as we did, we began celebrating less and less secular holidays and more Hebrew holidays. As we dug into the calendar that the Lord established, we found that many of the things that we were celebrating actually had nothing to do with things the Lord would celebrate. Jesus celebrated and celebrated often, but he celebrated the feast and appointed times of the Lord. Now, I do want to be clear, I am not saying that you can't celebrate Christmas by any means. So I'm not trying to make my conviction anybody else's conviction. I just want to share what the Lord said to me about the things that I was celebrating and that, my personal reasons behind what I was doing. So let's look into the coming seasons. We're currently at the head of the Hebrew month of Chesvan. Chesvan is the only month with no holidays in it, and it is reserved for the coming of the Messiah. This is the month of the flood of Noah. It's the month that the flood began and ended, so it's the month of promise and hope. After that, we have Kislev, which is the beginning of Hanukkah. It's associated with the Hebrew letter Shemakah, which pictures trust, support, and coming full circle. So we should be coming full circle this time every year in developing trust and confidence. Chuck Pierce says in A Time to Advance that if we participate in the covenant holiday of Thanksgiving we have in the United States, we'll come into a new place of rest. God gives us these cultural holidays to help us enter our covenant holidays. With Thanksgiving, as we pull aside and give thanks, we can also regroup. Then finally we have Tevet, which is not the last Hebrew month, but it's the end of the American holiday season, and this month contains the end of Hanukkah, and it's a good time to fast and purify your blood so your brain and heart can function properly. So as you can see, the Western cultural holidays run right alongside of the Hebrew seasons. I hope this was at least semi-informational for you. If you want to start studying the times and seasons for yourself, I cannot recommend A Time to Advance by Chuck Pierce enough. It is absolutely the meat and potatoes of the study. You can get that book Sunday mornings at Kingdom Rising Church or online at wordalivetx.com. I pray you're blessed, and goodbye.